All right, Shalom, brother Kabad back on a GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. All right. Before I go any further, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us His truth according to the Bible. All right. Another Shalom, the artist sincere Akins, man, throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity. All right. And this lesson I wanted to jump on was you know, the elect of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans need to refrain, from 2/3 in these heathens, man. Because it's like oil and water, man. Don't mix together, all right? And I'm just gonna grab a few precepts and I'm just gonna bring it on out. First precept I'm gonna grab is the book of Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, chapter 6, and I'm gonna start at verse 14. It's the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 6, verse 14. It reads, "Be not unequally yoked together with unbelievers." That's right. 1/3 in the elect of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, don't need to be hanging out with people who don't believe in the truth, man. It reads, "Be not unequally yoked together with unbelievers," because 2/3 they don't believe in the scriptures, man. They don't believe in our Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, who the word only calls God and Jesus Christ. Okay, 2/3 still believe that the so-called white man can make it. All right, 2/3 still believe that the God, the Bible's only begotten Son, are two so-called white men. Okay, 2/3 believe that you can still eat shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster, man. And look, stay away from them, and stay away from these heathens, man. Okay. It reads on in 2 Corinthians 6 and 14. "Be not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship have the righteous with the unrighteous?" That's right. What is there to talk about? You hanging out with a 2/3 nigga, spick or tomahawk? What is there to talk about with them, man? Because that conversation is going to be on wickedness, and yours in righteousness. So therefore, you need to refrain from them, man. You don't need to be around 2/3 of these heathens conversations, man. Now we know you gotta work and deal with them, yeah. But outside of your job and and what little bit free time you do have, you don't need to be hanging out with them. Have any type of conversation, man. Refrain from it. It reads on in 2 Corinthians 6 and 14. "And what communion have light with darkness?" That's right. Because the elect, the 144,000 and 1/3, that's the light, and that conversation is going to be focused on the light, the good. It says, "What communion have light with darkness?" 2/3 and these heathens are the darkness, man. Because we're coming, "Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Bible, thus saith the scriptures," man. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab one quick precept before I jump to my next one. I'm going to go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 8 and 20. It reads, "To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word," which is the Holy Scriptures, okay, "it is because there is no light in them." And that's what the elect, the 144,000 men are going to do, man. They're going to speak according to the Scriptures, man. Because 2/3 what? They come with their own vain thoughts and opinions. And we all know what the Scriptures say about that. Lean not to your own understanding. What you think is right and what you think is wrong, man. Okay? 2/3 is not coming with "Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Bible." Okay? So that's why they're in the complete darkness, man. And complete wickedness. But the men of the Lord are going to come, thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Bible, man. These are not our words, man. These are the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Once again, who the word alien calls God in Jesus Christ. I'm going to read it again. The book of Isaiah 8:20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word. That's right. If they speak not according to this word, okay, it is because there is no light in them. So refrain from 2/3, man, and these heathens, man. Okay? Because if they're not coming with the proper breakdowns and wisdom and knowledge, understanding the scriptures, hey, refrain from them. Refrain from any type of conversation with them. Refrain from hanging around them, period. Okay? The next precept I'm going to grab, I'm going to go to the book of Sirach, chapter 13. I'm going to start at 17. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 13, verse 17. It reads, "What fellowship have the wolf with the lamb?" That's right. What fellowship have the wolf with the lamb? Well, would they be sitting there talking it out? You know, hey man, how's your day, man? Yeah, it's a nice, cool, breezy day out today. Nah. Okay, the wolf is gonna be trying to eat that lamb, and that's the same way with the elect. You know, and 2/3, man. There's gonna be bumping of heads, man. There's gonna be no need to even be around each other. Okay, because one is trying to devour the other. I'm gonna read it again. It says, this is Sirach 13 and 17. What fellowship have the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the godly. That's right. The sinner, 2/3. What conversations, or what do they have in common with the godly? The elect. There's no type of conversation that needs to be had there. Refrain from even being around them. Okay. And I'm gonna grab one more precept. Go to the book of Amos. You know what? Slocky, I'm gonna read down some on that Sirach. I'm gonna read down some. Yeah, I'm gonna read down some. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 13, verse 18. What agreement is there between the hyena and a dog? That's right. What agreement is there? There's nothing, they have in common. Okay? It says, and what peace between the rich and the poor? There is no peace between the rich and the poor. Okay? Because one desires what the other has. Okay? And that's really 2/3. 2/3 really desire the wisdom and understanding of the scriptures, but the Lord's not dealing with them, man. They hate that. All right. Now I'm gonna jump down. I'm going to my last precept. I'm going to the book of Amos. I'm gonna start at chapter 3. Let me see. This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? That's right. And that's how it is with the elect and 2/3, man. Can the elect, have a holy conversation with 2/3 of these heathens? It's not possible, man. Because sooner or later they're gonna bump heads on a situation, on a topic. I'm gonna read it again. This book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? And that's a simple question and simple answer. No. The elect is the light, and 2/3 of these heathens are the darkness, man. Okay? what manner of business does the coyote and the lamb have? None. Cause what? The coyote wants to eat that lamb. Okay. So if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and you're in the truth, and you're trying to you know further your wisdom and knowledge and understanding, and further the gospel, and look, refrain from 2/3, man. I don't care if y'all been homeboys since kindergarten, man. Hey, look, cut them off. Refrain from them, man. Okay? All right, and with that, I hope you brothers been edified. Before I go any further, I give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our apostles and elders, Great Millstone, for teaching us this truth according to the Bible. All right? Another shalom to all the sincere Akims, man, throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity. All right? Hey, refrain. Refrain from 2/3 and these heathens. All right? Shalom.